Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got the big tires in the car. They're all mounted there. And I got a few questions asking how do they fit and what's the clearance like. So I figured I'm going to trim a little bit so they clear better. And I'll show you underneath and just to see a little bit how much room is left. So let's get to it. So, as you've seen in the last video, we got some massive tires on the car. Big thanks to CSCS. These are 32 inch tall by 14 wide by 15 inch diameter. So this is basically the biggest radial Mickey Thompson makes. And it's currently on the car. It went in. It's pretty tight. I'd like to have a little more clearance. Especially here. I don't like how this is kind of close to here. So this is the wheel all the way dropped down. So this is fully extended. Obviously when you push the diff up, the clearance actually gets larger here. But when you're going down track, the car is going to extend, which means the chassis goes up, the wheels go down, and that's kind of where it's going to end up. It's going to end up into an extended state. So show you a little bit down here so you get an idea. I mean, this tire is massive. I mean, look at my hand just to give you an idea, right? I mean, what, 3 hands? I'll put the line on it. It's almost funny putting a tire this size on this car. I mean, look at the diff. It looks tiny beside the tire. Anyway, so under here is pretty much done. So I did all the wiring. Try to keep it clean. The other side, there's the other slick down there. I haven't put the big one there, but here, so there's plenty of room there. Plenty of clearance up top. I think the tightest part is over here. So I think I'm going to trim this area a little bit so there's more clearance. But if you look up there, there's a ton of more room. Like even sideways, look, I can fit a wider tire there. The offset of this wheel is 3 inches backspace. Excuse me. So kind of fits right, but there's a ton of room up top. Obviously, I think it fits just right. But let's go in here. I can actually fit inside. Like, look at the amount of room left. Right? So if I push the wheel all the way up, there's still a ton of clearance. So I can jack it up later and show you how it looks. But a ton of room compared to this one. This is a 31. That's pretty close too. Yeah, so this is the radial on this side, and that's the 31 by 10.5W slick there on that side. Yeah, so let's jack it up and I'll show you the difference. All right, so this is ride height. As you can see, it's all tucked in nicely. See, now when the wheel is up, there's actually more room here. But I think I'm still gonna trim where the tape is. You know, I have to support the side skirt underneath, so this will be pretty sturdy. Over here, I think I'm gonna get rid of this little lip here where the screw was and get rid of the metal behind it. So that way, you know, there's a little more clearance. Up here, you can actually put your finger here. So there's lots of room. Lots of room here. So that's, the radial doesn't really grow in width, right? So this is, nothing's gonna happen here. All right, let's go under. So with the wheel up, there's still a ton of room, look. Still a ton of room left. So we can put even a bigger tire, right? So even here, there's still a lot of room. So that lip I'll have to get rid of. But yeah, see? Lots of room left. So yeah, so a 32 is actually, these, I think they're 33 inches tall, not 32. I don't know why they mark them as 32, but they're definitely 33. And these are the other ones. These are the 30. That's the ones I'll use for Canada Heads Up. So let's lower the diff down again, and I'll show you the process of removing the wheel. You'll actually break a sweat trying to take this thing out. I have to deflate the tire. I have to take all the air out so this can kind of compress, and then you're able to pull it out. Because the studs are huge, right? So this thing's like huge. So you gotta pull it out to be able to clear these. But anyway, let's give it a shot. Deflate the tire, take all the air out. All right, let's give it a try. If I make any funny noises, don't make fun of me. This thing's really heavy and it's a pain to take out. So let's see. See, it's kind of wedged in here. There it goes. Try not to damage the side skirt. Ooh. Ugh. There it goes. So, see, came out. Yeah, you have to deflate it, and you know, it moves the, like this area here is just not wide enough here, and it barely goes through. But yeah, kind of lucky, it just fits. Yep. So the tub's massive, right? So height and kind of width of the tub is not a problem. I think it's the relationship of the offset with here. So I'm gonna have to cut this little piece here. Let's trim this and trim this here, and then we'll try it one more time and see how it fits. Alright, so we trimmed this area here, trimmed this area. I put this little screw over here and it bolts into the metal there. Pretty sturdy. This one here has a little bolt back there, so it's pretty sturdy too. See, so now it's kind of flat. I'm not sure if I like this metal piece showing, but you can't really see it back there. We'll see. Maybe I'll trim further in, but we'll see if you can see it or not. But let's put the wheel back on. This should be good. All right, so we go this area first. Oh yeah, fits better with that piece trimmed. Oh man, this shit's heavy. Ugh. Oh my god. There it goes. Woo. All right. Shit, man. Got like a workout here. So let's put, whoa. Let's put 2 bolts, 3 bolts, and jack it back up. And we'll see the clearance. Yeah, the hub here is not hub centric. So the studs, they're 5/8, and they have like this aluminum spacer on them that kind of centers the wheel. And you need this foot-long extension because the wheel's so deep, right? Like that's a 14-inch deep, 14-inch wide rim with a 3-inch backspace. That means that we got what, 11 inches here, 12 inches. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, much better. So now we got kind of a ton of room. Yeah, that piece back there is far, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Lots of room. So let's jack it up again. Jack it up from the center bolt, the wishbone bolt. Put that piece of wood with the hole in it, so when you're jacking, suspension's still going up. Oh, there. I think we're good there. Let's see. Oh yeah. Big thing. See? Lots of room. Perfect. Yeah, lots of room there. I don't know if you can see it. In the picture it looks really tight. But see? Now we got there, like when I look from here or from the side, it looks like there's no gap, but I think it's much better now. Massive wheel. Yeah, I think we're good. So actually I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I'm gonna take these tires off because the first race that we have on June 5th is Canada Heads Up. So I'm gonna do testing with the smaller tire, which is the 29.5, which is a 30-inch, 10.5. I mean, it's a pity that we can't use the big tires for Canada Heads Up, but this baby is gonna be for 8-mile passes, and that's the first tire I'll be putting on. So I'm gonna do the other side, and we'll put the baby tire on and kind of show you the difference. It's gonna look really tiny, but it is what it is. They can't allow a bigger tire. You gotta do what you gotta do. I think that tire is still pretty good. It's a 30-inch tall, so we're still gonna get some good grip. So let's do that. I'll take this off. Actually, I'll show you how to take the tire off. It's actually a double beadlock wheel, so I don't have to take the tire somewhere. I can do it myself here. I'll show you in a minute. Let's take it out and we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's crack all these. Okay, so all the rings are loose. One ring is off. Where did that bolt go? Yeah, so let's do the other side. The second ring is off. Let's put this here. All right, so now this is the tricky part. So I just gotta separate the bead. The wheel kind of falls down, and pick a side where we're gonna pull this out. Let me put this down. There it goes. That's it. That's the beauty of a double bead lock. So now this is gonna be the tricky part, because this tire is only 10.5 inches wide, and it's gonna have to go on this rim. It's not too bad. I think it'll be fine, but let's see. So what's the rotation? The rotation is this way, so this would be the right. Let's see. So that goes in like that. Oh my god. How the hell am I gonna do this? Oh man. Shit. Oh. No. The back came out. Let's do it. Let's fix this first. Alright, so are you ready to tie in the beadlock bolts? These are 18 foot-pounds. Crisscross. And we'll do all of them. Alright, so all the beadlocks are tight. Got a nice stretched 10.5 tire. Alright, let's put it on. I bet you this one's gonna go in a lot easier. Oh yeah. No drama here. Yeah. Crazy, this thing's as heavy as the other one. Ugh. What the hell is that? Oh my god. It looks so small. Shit. Oh well. We'll mount it and we'll push it up. We'll lift it up, see how it looks. Oh, there you go. It's inflated. It's funny, inflated it looks a little bigger, but it's still freaking tiny. It's almost funny. I mean, I had the big tire on there, and now you look at this thing and it's like a little teeny weeny tire. And that's still a big tire because it's a 30 by, 10.5. But anyway, this is it. So we'll see what this tire can do, and then we'll pop the big boys and then see what those can do. But for now, that's it. Thanks guys. On to the next one. Take care.